Okay, we're with Craig Hammond, captain of Nottingham Rugby Club. And Craig, Friday night we played Esher. How do you find the players find playing on Friday night? Do they enjoy it?
I think if you ask a lot of the boys, Friday night footy is where we'd like to play. You build up to the week and then you end up having the weekend. But for us, Friday night, we enjoy playing those Friday night games. And the crowd, it's a good crowd of people like coming after work. There's a lot of buzz around Nottingham. I think people working hard for the week and then coming along for the night game. So for me personally, I loved it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you mentioned the crowd. It wasn't quite as big as the week before, where we got over 2,000 people. It's still a good crowd and very noisy Green Army as ever. How much does that help with the guys? I
think the Green Army, home and away, their support this year, and I think it's building the building. They've got drums and they've got trumpets and they've got loads of stuff, and that support is massive for us. And for us, I keep going back to, we're trying to call lineouts on the sideline and the crowd's cheering so much. So yeah, it wasn't as big as a couple of weeks ago, but still for us, the crowds are getting bigger and bigger in each week. And I think if we keep performing like we have been, the people that come for the first time will come back for the second and third time. That's what we want. We just want to raise the awareness of Nottingham Rugby.
Okay, in the squad this year there's been lots of new faces and some old ones coming back like Nick Adams. How do you feel the squad's getting together now after we've played a few games?
I think if you would have asked me in pre-season when we were on camp, there's a lot of new guys, and a lot of guys didn't know each other. You got guys that I'm getting into my 30s now, and you got guys that are kind of 18, 19, chomping at the bits, trying to take your jersey from you. So that we've gelled in the last kind of probably 6-8 weeks really nicely, and I think it's starting to show on the pitch. And guys are starting to understand each other, especially in the backs. It's completely different back line, and again in the forwards, we're struggling a little bit with the scrums and lineouts, but I think that's just time on task really. So we've just got to keep working on that. But it is coming, and the banter's flying off the training field and in the sheds, and that's what we want, and that's going to build a big squad. So
it's good. So looking ahead, we've got Doncaster away on Saturday, which you've obviously played them many times and played up there many times. How do you think that game will go, and are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, very. Each game I look forward to. It's just making sure we're fresh, and Joe Brunn looks after us during the week, and we have a good training week. But we know going to Donny away is a tough day, and I think going to Rotherham a couple of weeks ago, we should have won that game, and we come away with the bonus point, and just scraping a bonus point. So I think a lot of the young guys have to learn that going to these places like the Donnies and the Rotherhams are a tough day at the office. And I think this Saturday again, if we play to our potential like we did on Friday night, we can get a win. But it's not going to be easy. So a lot of work this week on the training pitch and with the analysis, and preparing ourselves to figuring out how they play. And then if we go up there and we get the support of the Green Army and a few others, we should hopefully get a win and keep climbing up the table.
And just a little note finally on that try. It happened a couple of weeks ago at Rotherham, and it reminded me personally of a young Craig Hammond scoring away at Fylde, but that day it was from 60 out. It was slightly shorter, but a lovely in and out. Just talk us through it.
I think it was about probably 55 metres out this time, so a little bit shorter. It's just one of those random things. I don't really get the ball too much. I don't really like touching the ball. I like to find a ruck and hit a ruck or tackle someone, but somehow the last couple of weeks I've seemed to get the ball in my hands a little bit too much. So I'm probably learning how to play rugby after about 20 years or 25 years of trying to play rugby. So I'm enjoying it, but getting a lot of bent from Jacko and a few of the old boys, and just saying that's what they want to see. So hopefully I can carry on that that running and see how we go.
Okay, thank you, Craig.
Thank you.